David was the youngest of all his brothers. While his older brothers had gone to the battlefield with the army of Israel, David remained behind, tending sheep. But one day his father sent him on an errand to take food to his brothers at the camp. When David arrived, he heard the terrifying voice of a giant, Goliath, defying the armies of Israel and insulting the name of God. The moment gripped David's heart, but unlike others, he was not intimidated. King Saul and his soldiers had been trembling in fear for days. They forgot the God who once parted the Red Sea, who delivered Israel from Egypt with mighty power. They saw Goliath as bigger than God, but David, he saw God as greater than any fear, stronger than any man. His faith wasn't born on the battlefield. It had been built long before, through stories of God's deliverance, through personal victories in the wild with lions and bears. He had witnessed the hand of God. David was not just a boy in age. He was a boy with a deep relationship with God. He immediately began to ask, what will be done for the one who defeats this giant and takes away this disgrace from God's people? This was not a carnal move. It was spiritual. David was not moved by the physical size of Goliath. He didn't see a mighty warrior. He saw a disrespectful man who dared to challenge the Almighty God. But David saw God above all. He had experienced God's help before, with lions and bears, and he knew God would help again. He couldn't watch God's name be mocked, so he stepped out boldly, not in his own strength, but in the name of the Lord of hosts. So when danger stands before you, do you fear like Saul or rise like David? Victory belongs to God. Trust him for your safety and your triumph.